Hey everybody, welcome to Real Brave Live. You changed the name of that.
Did we?
I think we should.
Well, it was originally Real Brave Radio.
Yes.
And the theme song was like, Real Brave
That's right.
Radio.
I did that differently that time. Every week, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we sit down, two musicians in a room, talk about music. Today, we are going to talk about something I know nothing about. Apparently on September 29th, it's Broadway Musical Day. Woohoo! Yeah. And we're gonna talk about Broadway musicals, but in true Real Brave Live fashion, we're gonna talk about the 10 or 12 unexpected subjects for musicals.
Yeah, so all musicals you haven't seen, we haven't seen.
Nobody's seen them, I don't think.
Probably not a lot.
Very interesting stuff. And as you know already, Real Brave is an online music source for music instruction, Broadway musical instruction. And we teach one-on-one lessons. Very excited to announce very soon, I should just even bring this up, I think. We've got an app coming, folks. It's got video. And you know why it has video? Because you, the person watching me right now, can take lessons online with one of our esteemed staff, like that guy over there. Yep. Once a week, you can come to your phone and take lessons with us. We've got an online database of lessons that you can also access, and it's a load of fun for everybody, for all the kids.
That is exciting. I'm very, very excited about it.
Yeah. Right now, it's just a video app.
Okay.
So when you log into your PracticePad account, Real Brave, powered by PracticePad. See what I did there? Powered.
Oh, like your name.
Yeah. Oh. It'll just bring you to the app if you have an iPhone.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So wait, you go to Safari.
So yeah, if your browser is not like cool.
Right. Doesn't gel.
If it's not cool, PracticePad will be like,
if you have a whack browser.
You have a whack browser. You have Microsoft, what is it, Internet Explorer?
No Firefox open here.
Firefox is still fine, apparently.
I heard that Firefox was
whack
or unlit.
The opposite of lit.
Yep.
Yeah. It's Magnus. I thought you exploded it into 1,000 bags. If you can't see it, but there's like 1,000 bags in here. And that's it. What were we talking about?
Broadway?
Broadway, yes. We're going to talk about the 12 most unexpected Broadway musicals here on
Broadway. Real Brave Live.
Nah, you can do better than that.
Real Brave Live.
No.
Live.
Yeah, you need like a lot of vibrato and
Live.
jazz hands.
Yeah,
there
jazz
it is.
hands.
So I know you spent a lot of time going through this list.
Sorry.
I know you spent a lot of time going through this list, Kevin.
I did. It's a real good list. There's numbers. It's numbered from, I think we're counting down from 10, but this reaches all the way up to 12.
Yeah, I can count to 12. Can you?
I can, but not on two hands.
What about your feet?
If I add my feet, I don't really have a lot of autonomy over my little toes, but I got a lot of autonomy over my big toes, so I'd have to add both feet.
They call you Big Toe Kev.
That was my nickname in the streets of Newark, where I grew up, and
Big Toe Kev.
I was part of the Multisanti crime family.
You're in that band, Big Toe Kev and the Cannibals?
Yep. That's actually my side project.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll talk about that later. So yeah, let's just go into the 12 or 10. Did we have 10 or 12, Greg from Ringwood?
Oh, well.
Totally paying attention, not looking at Magnus's phone at memes, no doubt.
He was showing me the best meme ever. All right, so.
Way to pay attention, Greg from Ringwood.
Yeah.
To reiterate, there's 12 on this list. Do we have 12 graphics or 10 graphics?
We have 10 graphics.
All right, so starting at number 10.
Number 10. So apparently they made in 1966, there was a Broadway, I guess, musical for Superman,
Yeah.
I guess. And I looked into it a little bit. There's no clips. The clips were taken down.
Uh-huh.
And
The synopsis here reads, Spider-Man wasn't the first superhero to get the Broadway treatment. I didn't know there was a Spider-Man musical.
yeah, U2 did the music for that.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
a huge flop.
Success? Oh,
Flop.
the opposite.
The opposite. They actually, I only know this because I'm a huge U2 fan. I don't know why they did this, but they decided that they wanted to have, what's that called with the lines and they throw you around on the lines?
Paralines?
Huh?
Paralines,
Hairlines?
I think. No,
Paralines, sure.
Airlines, like Cirque du
Acro
Soleil?
stuff, Cirque du Soleil, yeah. So
Okay.
they had multiple actors get fractures
Oh.
because of that whole thing, and the whole show wasn't that good.
Well, I guess they couldn't hang.
So I'm gonna say ignore that. Yeah, so Spider-Man, but this was different. I mean, what did they do? It was 1960
Superman.
Superman.
He probably just jumped
Yeah.
without lines.
The original show had what's his name? George Reeves.
George Reeves?
Yeah.
Not the other one?
No.
The one
George
who's in the
Reeves was
TV
the
show?
original Superman in the television show
Who was
from
the
the
other one?
50s.
What was the other Reeves?
Christopher Reeves.
Christopher
No relation.
Reeves. Really?
No relation.
But they
yeah,
both
just
played
happened.
Superman.
And they both had horrifying things happen to them.
Wow.
Yeah.
On set?
Yeah, there's a lore with the Superman thing.
Like Macbeth.
Up to what is it?
If you're in a production of Macbeth and you say the title of the production, you're like cursed and something horrible will happen to you.
Okay. Well, maybe that's what happened to these guys because George Reeves, I believe, shot himself.
Wow.
And Christopher Reeves paralyzed.
Right.
Nothing but uplifting things here, kids.
How does the Superman theme go?
The Superman from the Christopher Reeves generation.
Yeah, the original. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's I don't know why I did the banging on the table with
Because
that.
it's like a march.
I'm very, very.
It's a
I was very
triumphant
into
march.
it.
The first time I heard that was in an episode of Seinfeld, I think. It was the episode where he was in a race with like an old high school ally and it was slow motion and he was running to Superman's theme. I thought it was great.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that.
When's the
part.
last time you saw that movie? We're talking about the movie. We're not even talking about the show.
I've never seen the show and I've never seen the movie, and if I have, I don't remember.
Yeah.
seeing it. He's a DC guy, right? It's a DC.
Oh yeah. Are you a big comic book guy? Nah? You're a tiny comic book guy?
I'm a little comic book guy. I once downloaded all of the PDFs for The Walking Dead
Okay.
right. legally.
Are you a graphic novel guy?
I don't know what that is.
Graphic novels. That's it's like manga,
Like anime?
right? You guys like manga?
Book, but like more like
Manja?
It's like a bigger,
more like illustrated.
more illustrated.
Well, no, it's like a comic book, but in like a real book.
I can't get past the font they use in the talk bubbles.
Yeah.
It's like it's all capital.
Yeah.
It's not Comic
It's
Sans.
like worse than Comic Sans.
It's like almost as bad as Comic Sans.
Yeah. I feel like I'm having intern confession again.
Intern confession because you
Yeah.
got the curtain.
Yeah.
the Holy Church of Real Brave Audience.
Yeah. Well, since there's no, do we have a picture of the It's a Bird, It's a Plane, It's Superman 1966 up there at all?
Yes, we do.
I wonder what it looks like. We need a monitor here on this high budget show. Great. Do we have any comments on that there on the old Facebook there, Greg?
We sure do. Different last names: George Reeves, Christopher Reese, from Elaine House, and Elaine House spelled Christopher Reese instead of Reeves.
Oh, well, she meant Reeves.
Yeah, she.
Hi, Lane.
They're a fan.
I'm a fan of Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. They're
You sure
one of
are.
my favorites. My latest jam has been the little mini ones.
Uh-huh.
And then they're like not mini. They're not the individually wrapped, but
they come in a bag.
Big
though.
bag.
You can grab them and shove them in your mouth.
I guess they're like micro. They're like this big.
I know what you're talking about.
But then
yeah.
I got into M&M peanut butter M&Ms.
Yes, you had a whole bag in your car when we went down to the show.
That's right. I kept offering them to you.
And I did not. You were just
and
like
Tylenol.
You had your hand in. It was like a COVID bag of M&Ms.
Yeah. Can't believe you didn't partake in any of those M&Ms.
You took a dip with 10 of your closest friends while they.
In the ocean.
Yeah.
In the Great Atlantic toilet bowl.
I almost said while they on you, but
It wasn't necessarily on me. I guess it was more on me by proxy because the convective properties of water.
Mm-hmm. The ocean is much more clean than, say, a lake.
Oh, here's something.
There it is.
And I might have said this to you. I might have even said it on the show, but people have died in the ocean. There are dead bodies in the ocean.
Probably.
People will still go swimming in the ocean.
Yes.
People will not go swimming in a pool if there's a dead body in it, which means that there is, for most of us, a ratio of water to corpse that we find acceptable.
Okay.
Like subconsciously.
Yeah. So like think about like how big a lake has to be before one dead body goes in.
So if I'm on one side of the lake,
Yep.
and there's a dead body on the other side of the lake, I'm probably, and I knew about it, I'm not going swimming.
Okay.
If there's a dead body in my pool, which I just took down, I'm definitely not going swimming.
Okay, what about like a small sea?
I mean,
instead of a
if
lake?
somebody died 6 miles away,
Right.
I'm probably going swimming.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is there any steps between lake and sea?
There's just river and ocean.
River and ocean. These
Yeah,
are all
there's
the
no
bodies
lakes
of
and
water.
sea.
That's usually where you see the bodies anyway.
Yeah.
Rivers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't swim in those.
Nothing to do with It's a Bird, It's a Plane, It's Superman, although George Reeves did have an untimely death.
In a body of water?
I believe he shot himself. Number 9, Hope. Das Obama Musical.
Yeah.
2010.
Yep. So this is the German musical about Barack Obama and his rise to power.
Yeah. Let me get a little snippet of it. I can't play it because, God forbid. I'm going to get a broadcaster's license.
What's the
somehow.
Obama theme? There's a Superman theme. Surely there's an Obama.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So like something like gospel-y kind of
Oh,
stuff.
he kind of looks like Barack Obama. He's singing. I could do this. You know what? I'm going to do this. How about that? There we go. If you could throw that on the screen. There's something happening there. Right? Can you see that?
Yep, that looks like the setting at like a Democratic National Convention or something like that.
When I look at the Democratic National Convention, or any convention, I think Broadway musical.
Yeah,
because there's nothing more like lie-filled and hope-filled and theatrical-filled than a convention.
It's theater.
It's totally theater. They might as well get up and dance. For crying out
I
loud.
really wish they would. I would pay to see
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi bust a move. Although, what's her name? Ocasio-Cortez, the congresswoman.
She's
from
a
New York?
congresswoman from Queens. Queens and Harlem? No, Bronx.
There was a video that emerged of her in college dancing, like on a rooftop, and people were mad.
They were very mad at her, which is so
mad.
stupid.
I mean,
She was a kid.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean-
I am not a fan of her at all. I think that she's silly.
I am proud to say that I've never been on camera dancing. Oh, that's not true.
That's not true. I have footage of you
Yeah,
dancing.
You do.
I
It was private. You're not supposed to tell anybody about it.
I know.
That was for the preschool rocks class here, I think.
Yeah, and it was one of those kind of like shuffle, like
Yeah.
one of these. It was good, but then you did some of this.
I do a little pointing.
You did a little bit of that.
You saw me really getting down at fish, though.
You did get down.
I got way down.
You were boogieing. My brother's calling. Hi Tom, can I call you back?
Hey, Tom.
All right, bye.
How's it going? How's Phoebe?
Yeah, that's for me. Yeah, so I know nothing about this. Let's find out if it was any good, though. It probably wasn't. Hope, the Obama musical, German. Did you research this at all, Greg? Do we have any information about it?
I mean, I researched it quite thoroughly.
Yeah, and what do we have to say about this?
It's actually.
You didn't do it at all, did you?
He couldn't put his words into word form. He had to put it into picture form, and that was his contribution.
The Wikipedia has nothing on it. Show premiered January 17, 2010, and a 2000-seat venue. It's believed to be the first stage production portraying the life of a U.S. president while he's still serving in office.
While still in office. So not Hamilton, which was...
I was going to talk about Hamilton.
200 years posthumous.
Hamilton was about 200 years posthumous, you said, right?
Yep.
Yeah. He wasn't a president, though.
He wasn't? Alexander Hamilton?
Was not a president.
On the $20 bill? No, he was Secretary of the Treasury.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
You know your presidents, sir.
I don't.
Nope.
Apparently.
Nope.
I know my not presidents.
Well, we gotta move on from that because I have nothing else to say.
Great.
Did I? Yes. All right. So that's number 9. Number 8. Via Galactica. Via Galactica was intended to be a landmark in theatrical special effects and included UFOs and lasers, with a plot set 1,000 years in the future. Yet this strange show was the first Broadway production to lose over $1 million. Wonder why?
It lost $1 million?
Yeah.
Over $1 million?
Yeah. The SpiderMan musical lost more.
There's no link between this and Battlestar Galactica?
No. I have no idea. Is there?
I don't think so.
Just the name?
Via Galactica seemed plagued from the start, said one person. One sore person that was there. For a moment, the show was to be called up, but then when posted next to Eurus, the theater it debuted, and name the Eurus marquee, it sent an unfortunate message. Huh? I don't understand that.
Next to the Eurus.
For a moment, the show was to be called up, but when posted next to the Eurus, the theater it debuted, and a name on the marquee, it sent an unfortunate message. Is that weird English, or is it just me?
It's very weird English, and I don't understand it, and...
This is from mentalfloss.com.
Greg, what's the background on that?
Background.
Good job, Greg. He's
Great.
earning his internship dollars. Yeah. Number 7, Silence the Musical. This is my favorite one.
Wait, can we come back real quick to internship dollars? Is that like Brave Bucks?
Yeah.
Can we start having Brave Bucks?
Yeah, they're
Put your face.
they're transparent.
Okay.
And they have no
Mass.
texture, mass, nothing.
Value.
It's kind of like Bitcoin, except there's zero value.
Right. So it's not at all like Bitcoin. 'Cause
It's not at all like
one
Bitcoin.
of those is worth like $15,000 now.
Yeah, right now Greg's earned at least 35,000 Brave Bucks.
Brave Bucks. You can
Worth the world to me.
you can redeem those in the form of more work to do.
You guys are so mean.
Yes.
We have 6,000 bags sitting here that you guys put together. We're very happy about the bags. Thank you. But here at Real Brave, internships are not about bags. It's about the connection that you have with your fellow intern. And anybody else that was here yesterday heard both interns laughing hysterically and not working.
Yeah. Talking about me, I was here yesterday.
Yes.
I heard that.
Yeah. But we kid. You guys are doing a great job.
Great
Keep it
job,
up.
interns.
We're going to keep you here for another week.
Greg.
Silence the Musical, 2005.
Silence.
This foul-mouthed off-Broadway farce.
Sorry, I was trying to swipe away.
This foul-mouthed off-Broadway farce bills itself as the unauthorized parody of Silence of the Lambs.
How do you become an unauthorized parody of something?
It's like an unauthorized biography,
Okay.
right?
I guess.
I guess that makes sense.
Where like you can write about
You can
something.
write about Clarice, but you cannot get Clarice's. Yeah.
Father.
Yeah.
You know who's never seen Silence of the Lambs?
Who?
Don.
Really?
Yeah. And we had a conversation about it recently because I posted an Instagram story with Tristan and Isolde's Wagner opera there's a clip of that in the movie Silence of the Lambs. And I was like, oh yeah, you ever hear it in Silence of the Lambs? And he's like, what? And I was like, what?
Hello, Don.
Yeah. Don, if you're watching, please watch Silence of the Lambs. It sports a biting sense of humor.
Okay. Didn't you say to me once, I don't want to talk about it. This is probably terrible. Didn't you say to me once that scene never happened? Hello, Clarice.
Yeah, so that's, what do they call that?
It did happen.
A Mandela effect. He never says, hello, Clarice.
Hello, Clarice.
He has said, hello, Agent Starling.
Hello, Clarice.
That's it.
Yeah, but never said,
hello, Clarice.
Are you sure about that? I thought we squashed that one. That it actually happened.
I feel like you're right.
Yeah.
Because I watched it and I was like, oh, he said it.
Yeah. But it didn't say it. There wasn't like a scene where like it zoomed in on his face and he was like, hello, Clarice.
Right. No, right.
Right.
It was like kind of thrown off.
So anyway, so this is something right here.
It sure is.
Can you see that?
A little bit.
You're squinting.
Yeah.
They're wearing bunny ears. They carded. What's his face's character's name?
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
Dr. Hannibal Lecter.
Dr. Hannibal. They carted him out with that mask thing on.
Oh yeah.
They sing and dance. The all singing, all dancing, brain eating. Whatever.
Well, Hannibal Lecter, he was famously a fan of high art forms, and sure he didn't see this.
No.
Or was a real person.
It's of poor taste, I think. Did you see Hannibal?
Great.
Did you see Hannibal the movie?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked that better than Silence of the Lambs. Actually.
Really? I mean, the part with the brain eating and all that.
I love that.
Really?
Yeah. That was one of the Baldwins, right? The one that was in Goodfellas. Yeah, he starred in Goodfellas.
I think you got your Hannibal actors. I know who you're talking about. It's not. It's he was in a TV show though.
Goodfellas, starring.
It's Ray Liotta starring in that.
Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta. Oh, that's Ray Liotta?
The Goodfellas, yeah.
I could have sworn that was a Baldwin.
No.
Yeah, Ray Liotta was the one that got his brains eaten, right?
Oh, so it was Ray Liotta and Goodfellas as well. Same guy.
You were close.
Yeah. We were both wrong.
Sure.
In a way.
I know. So Silence the Musical, poor taste.
Yep.
Number 6, Carrie. Again, these are Broadway musicals, kids.
Right. Well, Carrie. I had nothing to.
If you don't know what Carrie is, it's a book by Stephen King, came out in the 70s, about prom queen who has mystical powers. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Stephen King on Broadway, based on the novel of the same name. Carrie herself is an awkward teenager with an abusive mother, blah, 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 telekinetic powers, and a violent... I'm trying to keep this silly.
She was very violent, but not necessarily inherently. She had that abusive home life, and then she was, bullied a lot in school.
Yeah.
I feel like if I had telekinetic abilities when I was in high school, I might have abused them and...
Yeah.
Like, not burned the school down, per se, but...
The famous scene of her coming out drenched in blood.
Covered in pig's blood.
Yeah. That's a very famous scene. So why not take that scene and put it on Broadway with the all singing, all dancing, blood covered.
We're covered in blood, blood, blood. Covered in blood, blood, blood.
There's a video here. You really can't make it out. It's pretty bad, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look like it was.
They did a remake of Carrie with Chloe Moretz, was it? Is that even her right name?
It was good, but it was very, very more gory.
Very, very more gory, did you say?
It was like just not as gory as like the first one was.
But I want to go back to the English again.
It was very more gory.
Very more gory.
Much English,
So it was gorier.
It was
than...
gorier than
the original.
Okay.
Like the scene where John Travolta, like when the car flips. You
Right.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
That whole scene, like they were showing like in depth, like.
Well, that came out
going in her face,
in the 2010s, and we're obviously way more desensitized now to that kind of stuff than we were in the 70s, if we were alive.
If you put milk into a cereal bowl one day, and then the next day you put more cereal than milk in the bowl the following day, would you have very more cereal in the bowl, or would you have put more cereal in the bowl the following day?
You have the same milk in the bowl both
No,
days?
it's less milk.
It's
fewer
more milks.
Few milk, more cereal, very more cereal.
Very more cereals.
Yeah.
I don't know. I usually eat the cereal.
Yeah?
And not.
You don't have the milk in it? I don't have milk in the cereal. I have, I can't drink milk.
I was gonna say there are people who use water in cereal.
It's probably the same thing.
Yeah. That I can't wrap.
That's
I can't wrap my head
disgusting,
around
friend.
that.
What are you, communist?
I feel like it wouldn't be bad.
Orange
I mean,
juice?
Maybe
and
for like
what cereal?
certain cereals.
For cereal that doesn't have any flavoring, I feel like it would actually be good.
Yeah, like give you Rice Krispies.
Oh
Like
no.
Cheerios, yeah.
It's very acidic.
I love orange juice.
Orange juice in your cereal?
I could figure it out. I'll
Your
try.
generation is horrifying.
I could see
No,
that
it's
maybe
not.
working with like Fruity Pebbles or Trix or anything fruit flavored,
Yeah.
because
Actually,
orange
the
is a
first time
fruit.
I saw someone do that it was like an old guy.
Really?
Like it's not even the kids.
I feel like
Define old.
Well, I mean, he was like working with my dad.
like 43 or so.
He was like, 25.
Probably early 50s.
Early 50s.
Um,
God damn it. I'm
orange
getting
juice is a
old.
lot more expensive than milk.
Okay. Well,
I squeeze my own oranges.
The predictably it didn't fare well. Carrie, getting back to the worst Broadway shows that you would never think would happen. New York even the New Yorker, the esteemed New Yorker even asked various playwrights if Carrie was the worst musical of all time, and ouch, I guess they said yes.
Oh.
Yeah, an off-Broadway revival.
What about Cats?
Didn't
Cats
fare. Oh no, the movie was terrible.
is pretty bad.
Horrifyingly weird.
Um,
Strange. Cats the musical was like one of the biggest sensations of all time. I remember that in the 80s. Yes, I'm that old. Because the writing and the story was pretty good, and it was an interesting take at the time on, I think it was based on something very famous though. It was like
The Lion King.
The Lion King.
It was not based on The Lion King.
No.
It was based on cats. Just cat lives,
No, but I think the story behind it was like a familiar.
how they matter.
I know nothing about Broadway, guys. Have you figured this out yet? I mean,
Was it
that-
an allegory for the Cuban Revolution or something like that?
that would be
interesting
interesting.
with that?
But I think there was like a theme behind it that was like they were taking it and putting it to cats. Like it was a story. I know nothing about the show. Okay, number 5, Charles Darwin live and in concert.
Because nothing says entertainment like years and years of scientific research.
Think Benjamin Franklin is an unorthodox subject for a musical? Try Charles Darwin. This one-man show features what star and lyricist Richard Milner, singer and anthropologist, describes as antiquarian rap. Okay, so then take
What is-
Alexander Hamilton.
what-
How does that work versus something like this, I guess, right?
I mean, there was a lot of antiquarian rap in Hamilton.
No, it was very well done.
Check out our TikTok and sift through all the videos and find the one of the Schuyler sisters,
Uh-huh.
where our instructor Mike DeProspero raps that
Yeah.
whole intro.
Did you see Alexander Hamilton at all?
I did not see Hamilton. Tickets are still difficult to get.
No, like the person.
Oh,
Hamilton. Did you see Hamilton? Yes.
just in my wallet. Sometimes.
So many Hamiltons. Yeah, I saw it on HBO. It was good. Not the same as in person though.
It was on HBO, really?
It was.
It was on HBO Max.
It was on
can
HBO
Can I
Max.
stream it?
You can stream it. Yeah.
think I'll do that.
Yeah.
I've heard only good things about it.
It's very interesting.
It covers his duel with Aaron Burr.
Aaron Burr, very good. You know your history.
So.
But it covers his life. And it's brought to the big stage. Actually, the story behind it, we're not even talking about it. We're talking about Charles Darwin. But the Hamilton musical, he brought that to, I guess he was invited to the White House. Mm-hmm. The guy behind the guy on that one. You guys know who it is, right?
Trey Parker and Matt
Trey
Stone.
Parker, yes. And he was like, he told Barack Obama he wanted to bring it to Broadway, and he was like, good luck with that.
Ha!
And look what happened.
Did he get any sort of presidential medal of honor for doing that?
I wonder. Kennedy Center honor?
Probably, yeah, something like that.
I think that's a life achievement.
Okay.
You're probably going to get that someday.
I will.
For these.
I'm already on the list. I'm on the short list.
You're on the long list, my friend.
It's me and Drake. It's me and Drake.
You and Drake, the performer?
Yeah, we're neck and neck.
It's just Kevin and Drake.
Yeah.
Why not? You and Nickelback.
Some stuff happened recently where it put me way far ahead.
I see that. Yeah, his album dropped. That's what happened.
Yeah. People do not like it.
Yeah.
It's not that good.
Or Lil Nas.
Lil Nas X.
X.
Which I always thought was Lil Nas the 10th. And I thought there were 9 more Lil Nases.
Does Nas get upset about Lil Nas X?
No idea.
I thought they were related.
I don't think they are.
I thought that was his son.
I think he's just like some random guy.
He's a
I saw
rando?
an interview with him when he first came out, when Old Town Road first came out.
Yeah.
He was just like,
He's just
started
some.
making music 2 months ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Now he's an iconoclast.
He's huge. Montero just dropped. We have to do anything more to say about Charles Darwin live and in concert?
Just that, if not for his contributions to the world of science, we'd all probably get along a lot better. Thank you.
Darwinism.
Thank you. Darwinism.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Ignorance is bliss.
That's so true.
But also, no, I have nothing else to add.
okay, good. Number 4, Ben Franklin in Paris.
Woo!
The aforementioned sneak preview into this one. So apparently there was in 1964 they made a Broadway play show about Ben Franklin, understandably an interesting character,
Flew kites.
father of America, one of the forefathers.
They did not let him write the Declaration of Independence
No.
because they thought he would put jokes in there.
Okay.
That was the kind of guy he was. Thomas Jefferson was, no, give me that quill. We're on to you.
I can't flex my my history muscles right now. I mean, I have them, but I'm afraid they're gonna fall flat.
Right.
Ben Franklin in Paris tracks the beloved founding father's diplomatic efforts in Europe, includes the musical numbers I Invented Myself and God Bless the Human Elbow.
God bless the human elbow?
Yeah. God bless the human elbow.
You know you'll never be able to lick your own elbows. And then everybody tries.
I tried just now.
Just trust me on that.
You also can't put your palm on your shoulder. If you stay flat, you can't do it.
Like that?
Yeah, the other way.
Like that?
Yeah, like this. Palm.
My palm is there.
No, your palm. This is your palm.
My palm is there.
Well, what's wrong with your elbow?
I'm just very flexible.
Really?
I go way back.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that too, but can you touch it without stretching? I'll forget it. Number 3, Urinetown, 2001. Proof that a weird musical isn't necessarily a bad one. Urinetown took three Tony Awards home, which is the award for best stuff.
And the premise on this was that they lived in a world or a town or a city where public toilets were banned and all toilets were paid. You had to pay to use it.
Yeah, pay toilets.
Enter Magnus, how dare you? This is a family show.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
It's okay, nobody's watching. Actually, just kidding.
I forgive you, my son.
Trying to be funny.
I forgive you.
Elaine says Cats was based on a poem by T.S. Eliot.
See, I knew it was something. I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Who?
Elaine.
Elaine.
Memories on the horn of the moonlight.
No.
That's not Cats?
Well, that's like an atonal version with the wrong chords.
Memories.
There it is.
Na, 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 na.
Yeah, the jazz hands.
Barbra Streisand?
What about Barbra Streisand?
Didn't she write that?
I don't think so. Look it up.
Look it up.
Anything about Urinetown that you want to talk about?
Just that I was visiting Brooklyn recently.
And that is Urinetown now.
It smelled like pee in the subways.
Thank you, City Council, for letting everyone pee outside.
Who wrote Memories?
As we pause for the station identification, I have nothing else to say. You have an
Adam
answer to that?
Levine from Maroon 5. Nope.
No, that's not even close. She wasn't even alive then.
That's different memories.
I'm gonna venture to say
Cats.
Barbara
Barbra Streisand.
Streisand wrote the song.
Now she performed
She performed it, but
Its composers were Andrew Lloyd Webber,
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yeah.
And Trevor Nunn. N-U-N-N.
Do you have an affinity for any type of Broadway type music? Were you ever in a Broadway
Yes.
revival show in your school?
I mean, we did school plays.
School plays. That's what
I
I
will
meant to
say first that I'm a big fan of the show Les Mis. And I think all of the music in that is brilliant.
Yeah.
I was in, from least recent to most recent, I was in a play about Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I remember that. You were a turkey, right?
I was a pilgrim.
You were a pilgrim.
How dare you? And then
That's what I think of you. I think you're a turkey.
And then trying to get mad. In 5th grade, I played the title role of Aladdin.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The titular Aladdin. And in 6th grade,
You were a tree.
We did Guys and Dolls. I was one of the titular guys.
So you didn't have a lead role.
You
got knocked down. They saw something. They were like, he could have been somebody.
I was one of the guys. It's a title role.
It's a title role?
In Guys and Dolls.
I don't remember Guys and Dolls.
I didn't have a name in that.
No, did you have like lines and stuff?
Luck be a lady tonight.
Yeah.
Luck if you've ever been a
Okay.
lady. 7th grade, Fiddler on the Roof.
Were you the fiddler?
No, I was one of the German soldiers, but the good one. The one with the romantic storyline.
Okay.
And then in 8th grade, I think I stopped theater by 8th grade.
Did you like the music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tradition.
Okay.
That's all I remember.
Okay. Do you find it to be like? Would you go to a show now, like one of the classic shows, like a Chorus Line, Chicago?
Yeah, I took my mom maybe last year or a year and a half ago to see Aladdin on Broadway.
Yeah. That's not classic though. That's like Disney.
I've seen Les Mis a handful of times, once or twice.
Phantom?
Never seen Phantom.
Have I seen Phantom?
I've seen Lion King.
Lion King is good. Disney though, not classic.
I've seen
Jesus Christ Superstar.
No, but
Very interesting.
I have the vinyl, the album.
Very strange.
It's a great album.
I think that should be on this list. Personally,
This is a list of strange.
It's a list of strange things, but like, would you think Jesus Christ Superstar is like I guess it worked back in the 70s because it was all about, living down your hair, man. Let your beard grow out.
Yeah.
And, take your shirt off.
Oh, speaking of hair.
Hair, the musical. Yeah, that's another one. I don't remember anything from it. Oh, wait. Did it have... Hairspray is another musical, but that's...
Aquarius, I think, is from that one, right?
Age of Aquarius.
Age of Aquarius.
I thought that was from Jesus Christ Superstar.
It is.
It is.
Never mind. This is dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius.
Nope. Nope. No. Okay, moving on. We're down to number 2, Moby Dick.
Wait.
What?
What shows have you done and been in?
Oh, yes. Forgot about me, of course. I was the lead role in Hello, Dolly.
You were Dolly.
I was Dolly. Male. I was the male role. I was Cornelius. Out there. Can't do that really well. The world outside of Yonkers.
Wow.
Yeah, you had to sing like that.
Oh, wow. Really?
I was 6'17".
Okay. 6'17". The ripe old age of 6'17".
Got to sing a song. Kissed a girl on stage.
Kissed a girl backstage.
Didn't kiss a girl backstage.
Ah.
What else? It was, and then after that, before that I did Noises Off, actually, which is a play.
Noises Off?
Noises Off. It's a really funny British play. It's like breaking the fourth wall type of play where it's a play about a play.
Oh.
It's a play, yeah.
Like Man of La Mancha.
I don't remember that. It's a play about a play putting on a play. Yeah.
That's confusing.
So
it's Inception.
Yes.
Inception, but for theater.
Sure.
For theater.
In the beginning, we're rehearsing.
Yep.
And we screw up, and then the play, right? Mm-hmm. The director is sitting in the audience, comes up, and then starts talking to us about what we're supposed to be doing wrong. And it's the whole thing about how the whole play goes. It's really funny. It goes like really wrong.
Okay.
It's very, very good. Anyway, I forgot the name of my character. It was British.
I like the productions where all the cast members come out off the stage.
Yeah, we did that.
March up the aisles singing.
Yep.
And like.
Yep.
Doing that kind of stuff.
And that's it. I did nothing else.
Great.
I was in the spelling bee and the math bee, and that's about it. And then I
These are
played
shows?
7,000 shows as a musician.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Other than that, nothing crazy.
How'd you do in the spelling and math bees?
Spelling bee, I did good. I didn't win anything. I remember getting to like the very end.
Talking about your academic achievements, I did good.
I did good. What did you say before, Magnus?
Very more serious.
I did very more.
You did
well.
very more gooder.
You did very more better.
Well, good.
Yeah, I'm not known for my academics. I'm a smart guy, but I can't take a test.
With street smarts.
I'm a man of the streets.
Sure.
That didn't come across well, did it?
You got that tattoo.
I got a tattoo. I've lived on the streets. I'm from the streets of Queens. Okay. Number 2, Moby Dick.
Right.
A musical adaptation of the classic novel, not by a long shot. A handful of scantily clad schoolgirls plan to rescue their struggling academy by staging the Herman Melville story in a local swimming pool. Yeah, it's got a bunch of innuendos and bad jokes, and it was pretty bad, generally, apparently. 1992. I wonder what the music was like. Let's find out. This song is called Well of a Tale. If I'm ever walking down the street and the whole block just starts breaking out into song, I know that my life has gone the wrong way.
You've been living in a simulation.
You're gonna wake up in like a hospital.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I'm definitely in a coma.
Right.
Anything to say about Moby Dick besides the book, the show, anything? Again, this is the top 10 worst, weirdest.
Hemingway? Is that a Hemingway novel? Or am I thinking Old Man in the Sea?
It's not. It's damn it.
Moby Dick. By Charles Dickens.
Melville. I actually even just said it before.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Herman Melville.
I was playing Moby Dick.
Yeah, I didn't even catch. Is that what you guys were rocking out to while I was talking?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Moby Dick, of course, of Led Zeppelin.
Yes.
Not the show, not the book.
Right.
Now this is 3 levels deep. I have nothing to say about this.
Me neither.
Okay.
He's a whale.
And number 1,
Kinkway.
the 12 or 10 most unexpected subjects in musicals. What?
Kinkway was one of the characters.
Okay. They're laughing about something.
No, the musical.
And number 1 is Octomom the musical.
Octomom the musical.
Why? Why?
Um,
Does anybody know who Octomom is? 2009, by the way.
does she get paid?
She got paid for a lot of different things.
For
She
royalties?
was not a good human being, I don't think. I don't know her personally. If you're watching this, Octomom, I'm really happy about your 8 kids. And
I mean, Octomom plus the 8 kids, that's a whole baseball team.
it is, yeah. Shamelessly satirical, this retelling of the modern celebrity Nadia Suleiman, that's right, that's her name, and her famed octuplets. Rise to fame debuted in Los Angeles. It wasn't on Broadway. But was the real Suleiman invited? We had a whole row of seats, 14 of them. That's right, 'cause she had like a bunch of kids reserved for her. But I guess she never came. You can watch the whole show on YouTube.
She had
Went to the show.
How many seats were reserved for her?
14.
Oh, okay. So mom plus 8 kids plus 5 guests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Octomom the musical.
Pretty
I'm watching.
ethereal.
Where are we?
This is just background sounds.
Yeah. Wait, you mean?
Hey, you look very familiar. Do I know you?
Well, I'm an icon, just like you.
Okay. Oh, the music starts.
Yesterday I seemed to have it all. Riches you aspire to are mine.
That's rough.
Just a little.
That's rough. I'm sorry.
A little rough.
So I don't understand. She gave birth to octuplets,
Yeah. Well, she got
not just get pregnant 8 times.
No, she.
'Cause I know people who've been pregnant 8 times.
She had an artificial insemination, I think,
Oh,
So she's
8 times?
once, and then she had twins 4 times.
Oh, is that really?
wait, so they're not octuplets?
Are they
Such a
fraternal or?
That's the biggest hoax
That's like the
network
biggest.
TV.
I thought she actually had like 8
Kids at once.
kids at once.
She did.
What a ripoff!
No, she did have 8 kids at once.
Oh,
Oh.
That's why they called her Octomom.
not because
She has 8 kids.
it's just
She has 8
limbs.
kids.
Just a mom of 1 who has
That's a question for you.
8 limbs with tentacles.
Octomom.
Octomom.
She's got
Prime.
14 children, and
Wait. So that's a quadramom. That's not an octomom.
well, she didn't have all 14 at once,
Oh, okay.
but she had 8 at once, and they made a musical about it. This show's going downhill quick today.
It's been going downhill since like 2020.
Look. I wanted to do a show about Broadway, but I can't speak to any of the Broadway shows well, the music of the Broadway shows well enough. Although you did bring up a good point. Andrew Lloyd Webber's music is pretty good.
So is Stephen Sondheim's.
Yeah.
Stephen Sondheim is an
So
excellent,
maybe we should do that because it's still
excellent composer.
it's the month of September. We could do another Broadway show.
There was also, I mean, as far as Sondheim goes, there's Into the Woods. There's the Sweeney Todd. There's,
Sweeney Todd.
I was in the pit orchestra for that.
Oh, so you've got a whole plethora of things that we could talk about for Broadway. You love Broadway.
I
Love it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Mu-
Not afraid to say it anymore.
Or not.
Moving on, we've got birthdays in September.
Oh. Okay.
Musicians.
Stephen King.
Yeah. Keanu Reeves, but most importantly, the
Paltrow.
king, the prince of New Jersey,
Donald Glover. Donald Glover from Community.
Don Albert?
Nope.
Don Glover from Community, which I'm watching again. It's so funny.
Oh, it's his birthday today?
September 26, 1983.
Interesting.
He was older than I thought.
Gwyneth Paltrow, who's apparently a musician. This is musicians that are...
Ray Charles' birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, he's... Patsy Cline, Hilary Duff, Jada Pinkett, but the Prince of New Jersey, Bruce Springsteen, turns 70-something. 71. Tomorrow, September 23rd.
I'm not a big fan of Bruce.
Why?
I don't know. Because I worked at the Market Basket in Franklin Lakes for a summer, and they just looped like Born to Run and Born in the USA.
Listen to him live. I'm not a big fan either, by the way. But I listened to the Sirius Bruce Springsteen station. Bruce Springsteen station. I was a new respect.
Okay.
It's kind of like Fish. Like, I respect it. I wouldn't quite maybe not go again, yes. But I respect it.
Okay. Bruce Springsteen. I always find it funny seeing like live clips of him making an appearance, and people are going Bruce, but it just sounds like boo.
Yeah. Ooh, I have a meeting. I have to go. Folks, we got to end it. I have a meeting. As usual, every single week, we are going to try to sit here, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, talk about music. Did we talk about music today?
In a roundabout.
Two musicians in a room. Today we talked about the 12 weirdest subjects for a Broadway musical. Broadway Musicals Day, September 29th. Maybe we'll bring it back next week. I mean, Kevin's a huge jazz hands kind of guy. And happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We'll see you next week, guys, here on
Bye.
Real Brave Live.